which of course would be the next Nintendo Direct. Now, when it comes to the next Nintendo Direct, I think a lot of people do have this one question on their mind. Will we even get the June Nintendo Direct? Well, personally, I've been asking this question to myself a lot recently, because we have had those Nintendo Directs in the past during the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal, and then of course there's the Mario Kart World Nintendo Direct that happened, and then the one before that as well. Plus, we have other games already revealed like Pokemon, and of course Metroid Prime 4, Tamagotchi, and so much more already. There's a lot of releases leading up to 2026. It's already pretty stacked, so I think we might have to wait until September for the next Nintendo Direct, which Nintendo usually does a September Nintendo Direct. I think as far as third-party things go in Red Dead Redemption 2, if this ends up being real in the first place, because remember, these things could always be fake, including the Star Fox stuff, by the way. I mean, I shouldn't have to say that, but hey, you gotta say it, right? I think a lot of the Nintendo Switch 2's third-party stuff will be announced during all these presentations from like Square Enix and Xbox, and maybe even Sony if they want to put their stuff on the Nintendo Switch 2, and so on. And I think this September Nintendo Direct will be for the next 6 months until the February Nintendo Direct in 2026, where we'll see more Nintendo Switch games for the next 6 months after that, and that's where we'll get a whole bunch of new stuff, maybe even a new 3D Mario. Now, they did say that it was supposed to be a 2025 game, and that's why I think it's gonna be shown this June for the Nintendo Switch 2, and then we'll probably see more of that in the Nintendo Direct during September. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. Let me know when you guys think we're gonna be seeing more Nintendo Switch 2 games, or just the next Nintendo Direct. And of course, if this Red Dead Redemption 2 port for the Nintendo Switch 2 is real, where do you guys think we would see that? I'm personally counting this June, because that's when I think we're gonna see a whole bunch of streams from these third-party companies, and of course Xbox and Sony, and that's more than likely where we're gonna be seeing it, if the information in this leak is true, because they do say 2025, so that just kind of makes sense, you know? If it's in 2025, why would they reveal it later than the June when they're doing all the showcases for their game?